Dr. Peter Mbae, do you feel that probably we are overplaying this issue? That there are some people who are interested in ensuring that this kind of narrative, this kind of exchange, even at the national level, that this kind of division, this kind of push and pull is what features on the headlines, matters tribes?
First of all, Fred, as students of peace and conflicts studies, we never mention tribes. We talk about communities. We talk about this nation, that nation. People that come together to form a state. We don't talk about tribes because it's very retrogressive. Two things come to mind. One, in a country like Kenya, there is some level of leadership that some certain kind of people should never ascend to. If you are myopic, narrow, if your thinking is so narrow, there is some level of leadership you should not ascend to. Maybe if you belong to some village, you can become the chief or some cattle dip chairman or something. But you cannot rise to some level where you hold some sense of leadership when you have some filth talk coming from your mouth. That's a basic point. Look at Kenya, where every community lives in any other place. You cannot say, I can talk this way because my community lives in such a place. Everybody, right from Northeastern, they are in Migori. People from coast, they live in Rift Valley. That's number one. Number two, in peace and conflict studies, we talk about early warning signs. Now, whatever we do with the governor, if we don't do it so well, I can tell you it will be repeated. The other day, somebody said, if I was the president, I would have killed 5,000 Gen Zs. Now, I don't think nothing much was done. The other person in Rift Valley comes and says, we are going to do ABCD. Nothing much is done. The other person says, Mutu asikanyage kwetu. You know? So, again, this is whatever we call early warning signs, and we should take note and deal with them very quickly before even you go towards the general election. That's number 2 point. And number 3, I feel sorry for NCIC. So sorry for NCIC. I feel sorry for that organization. First of all, it's not uncarded in law. Remember, it's an act of parliament. Maybe they fear it was just there for the sake of just being there. You know, it's either it's there or it's not there. You don't do selective things. You wake up one morning, say you summon people, you don't know, you have no teeth and all that. I feel sorry. But let me say this, for record, we don't want to over-dramatize this thing, okay? We have other things to discuss. But let me say this for record. The governor for Nyeri, that's what aches me. Everybody is connecting Governor for Nyeri with DCP and expecting responses from the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. Like, did he send him? You know, let's also not go that direction. The governor.
Why do you think that's happening?
Let me and I'll tell you this. The governor is on record. The other day he made another slur on another community. You remember? He had to go and apologize. Maybe he should be taken somewhere and being cancelled or something. I'm being told now from here, because you have a penchant of over-talking and messing up this country, you know, somebody should help him on that area. For record, Rigathi Gachagua has no business of going to now defending or countermanding everybody in this country. That's number 1, because you talk as an individual. But number 2, the Governor Kahiga is not our person. He's not a member of DCP. He's not ours. He has been having a lot of tea and mandazi and discussions with the people who are with us, who left us because we discovered they are agents of the state. And now those people are recruiting him, and he has been recruited already. He is part of the system. He is not our person. Please, for record, we don't want to speak this debate every day, but please can Kenyans know, coming from me, that Kahiga is not our DCP person. He is not part of our team. He left us a long time ago to go join the people who had been sent to come and mess with Rigathi Gachagua as state agents. 2 weeks ago, for record, he represented the deputy president of Kenya in a fundraiser in Nyeri, in a big function in church. He was given money to go and give on behalf of the deputy president. So I want to be state categorically. Please, if somebody has any doubt about where his political formation lies, go look it elsewhere. And I want to add, whatever the governor said, it was not by mistake. Leaders don't say things for the sake of it, Fred. Now, he was sent by that team because Rigathi Gachagua went quiet. Okay? He was trying to be provoked. Oh, why don't you come to Nyayo? Oh, why don't you go to Bondo? Why don't you go to Parliament? Like, really, Fred, do you want to tell me how to mourn? Really? I mean, we are all here from different cultures. People mourn privately. And by the way, the issue of mourning is very personal, right? It depends on many issues, many things. So Rigathi Gachagua decides to mourn privately, right? Then every day Kenyans are provoking him. We had to talk to him, and there's a position that he told us, this is how I want to mourn privately. So now, because there are some people who had expected him to attend some of these functions, maybe to embarrass him, I don't know why they wanted him to attend so badly, yet he is one who was, he had a reason to decide how to do it, Fred. He doesn't come, then everything goes on very well. The country is united. Remember, he cancelled all the public engagements. We cancelled everything in honor of Raila Odinga. But there are some people who felt by Monday, no, this guy missed out. We should have, there's someone he should have come. Then, that's why I want to say today my thinking is that Kahiga was sent by the state to go and cause a rift between two communities. After it went so well, they thought it's not yet done. He was sent by people who are his paymasters. He has nothing to do with us. He has nothing to do with DCP. He is not our member. He was sent. And so, please, when I hear Nyeri MP saying they are going to go to Bondo, please, carry with you those state agents, go and apologize for going to start a war against another community. That is what they should go and do. I hear they are going there on Saturday. They should go and own up. By the way, don't allow Kahiga to fry around. The people who told him to go and say that, so that they can implicate Rigathi Gachagua, are the ones who should apologize to this country. Then go and apologize to Luo Nyanza and Bondo because of trying to implicate Rigathi Gachagua where he was not. That is the biggest sin. Right way. Right. That is the biggest sin here.
Bwana Sosyon, I can see you guys fighting to contribute to this. But do you agree that there's a group, whichever side, that is taking advantage